Okay, this video is about, I'm just gonna start off. You know how you can tell when you living in an apartment and then you got water seeping in through a little crack in the wall or whatever, the wood or whatever, and the apartment's really, you could tell how somebody really racist and really don't want to fix nothing for black folks, or they put their own people first. They come up with different excuses as to why they can't fix it. And these are the people that Diana Delgado hired to work for her. So they acting the way her ass is acting.
Other people,
They say, so we called the office, well, Mama called the office and told them that it's water coming in the apartments. The carpet is wet and it smells like mold and mildew. They say in return, oh, there's other people in the apartment that's like that too. One, somebody would think, well, okay, if it's other people apartment like that, you're not trying to fix that shit either.
and
Two,
the maintenance man are not, they are off.
you try. So my second thing would be thinking like, so you gonna fix the Hispanic people shit first without fixing other people, black people stuff, regardless of regardless of skin color. All these is y'all fucking apartments. Y'all should want to fix everything in the apartments. And then they lying and talking about the maintenance men off. Yeah, the majority of them that they give all the work to is probably off.
That's what I mean when I say emergency maintenance man.
That's why they call them emergency maintenance men. But yeah,
People sick. I can't inhale it.
like they say the emergency, the maintenance men are off. But y'all still got other maintenance men. Anybody can go get that machine if they know what it is and go suck up the water, at least for right now. So what the fuck was we supposed to do? Sit in here like that? All these people in this fucking office in Oakville apartments are acting just like Diana's racist ass. Diana Delgado's racist and all the other hoes in that office is. They gonna try to use this to put people out. Well, to put us out. Even if you pay your rent, they trying to do any kind of thing just to get you to move. And they know, now watch. Mark my words. They gonna use the fact that the streets are flooded. They know the streets are flooded. Not in certain areas, in the majority of the areas, the streets are still flooded. And the storm ain't over. So they gonna use that time to evict people. Talking about y'all don't have my rent money and all this and all that, and where's the rent, and y'all know y'all had to pay rent on the 1st and no later than the 5th. So you have to leave because you haven't paid rent sooner than the 5th. The latest you got is to the 5th. So they're gonna try to serve eviction notices because of that. But y'all know damn well the streets are flooded. Just because the streets ain't flooded by y'all damn house don't mean the streets ain't flooded by somebody else's house. Just because y'all ain't flooded in and y'all can make y'all ass to work.
You be like that other Mexican man say you don't like us in the office either.
Y'all got just because y'all not flooded in and y'all streets is making it out. Y'all not flooded. Diana probably ain't even flooded where she stayed. She just don't want to come to work. And I feel bad if she do because I'm a human being and I care about people, period. I have a conscience and I have feelings. I feel bad for her if she is flooded in, but at the same time thinking the way she treat motherfuckers that stay in this apartment like we so beneath her, and she using our rent money to line her pockets so she can afford the fanciest shit. And this so well, just like the same thing goes for all the other hoes and all the other people in the office. They do the same damn thing. They don't want to fix shit, but they want to fix their people shit first. Then everybody else gotta wait. So if anybody related to work with, or if anybody that works with or know the owner or works for him, can somebody please get this video to him or get a word out to him? Cause
call the city
or to the city or the health. Well, everybody busy in the city trying to help with the flood. The health department ain't open because roads are flooded. But if anybody can find any kind of way to get something done or get a word to the owner or somebody to come fix this, because if we gotta call Roto-Rooter or somebody to fix this carpet, that's coming out the rent. Because I'm not finna pay y'all the full rent and then I gotta pay to get the carpet sucked out when y'all should be doing that shit yourself. That makes no sense. But that's okay. Let them wait. They trying to do this shit. They think they being sneaky. They trying to do this shit and leave it smelling like mold and water seeping in so they can have a reason to talk about people when they finally do decide to come send somebody to fix it. But I'm finna go online and I'm finna go on Google and try to look for somebody that can get water out of a carpet. Cause if somebody else gotta come put this carpet down and fix this carpet, that's coming out their fucking rent. And they know that. They ain't gonna like that. They gonna want, well, you owe us the full rent. No, bitch, you need to come fix shit. If you fix shit, wouldn't nobody have to take shit out your rent. I know what I will give you. I'll give you half the rent and the receipt that I paid for to get that sucked out the carpet. I'll give you a copy of that. That way you know what came out, why you missing half your rent, because I had to pay to get this shit fixed myself. So when you start, that'll teach them when they start learning. They'll start learning how to fix shit. If they want their full rent, you'll come fix it. Them motherfuckers, them the type of people, they're like Diana Delgado, the type of person, and all them other people in the office, the type of people that think just because you're nice, they get to run over you and treat you any kind of way. Or just because they only like one race more, they own kind, and they supposed to be so high, mighty, glorious, and superior to other people that they makes them better than anybody because they ain't got to live in apartments, or they live in a house or somebody else's apartments, and they keep their shit immaculate and got money. The only reason why y'all got money is because y'all taking money from y'all got people over here paying cash, and y'all putting that shit in y'all pocket. Y'all get people getting money out of you and don't know to put rent on the money out what it's for. That means that if you put rent on that means they can't use that money order for nothing other than rent. They got people getting their money order and not putting rent on it. They taking and put half that in their pocket and put the rest in for rent.
I bet you the owner don't even know what's going on when they come out here.
The owner don't know. Well, you're right, the owner probably don't know what's going on because every time he come, they sugarcoat everything. They probably even cooking the books in there. They sugarcoating and covering up their tracks. Real good to a T to make sure the owner don't know everything. They try to keep him away from certain tenants because they know if he sees certain tenants, the tenants gonna tell the honest to God truth of how Diana got things going running over here. So she probably try to keep him away from certain tenants and gonna show him the Hispanic people that's happy with this area.
It's Mr. Anasio, if you see that.
Well, y'all heard me.
It's Mr. Anasio. If you see this, you should come look. Don't take their words, but come out here and look.
And sorry, my bad, y'all can't see me because I don't have the light on in here. But yeah, this is just really ridiculous. I hate to see what'll happen, knock on wood. God hope it don't happen because the storm ain't over yet. I would hate to see how they would do us if it was flooded over here. They wouldn't do nothing.
Go upstairs to your neighbor upstairs.
What the hell is that supposed to do? But I'm gonna end this right here. And the neighbors ain't gonna be able to do nothing because they ain't got no machine to suck out the water anyway. And half of the people up here, when the lights go off, they don't even want to help their own neighbors. Case in point as to what happened when the lights went out a couple of days ago.
If it wasn't for our neighbor next door.
If it wasn't for the neighbor next door, we'd be stuck out. She helped us more than any of the rest of these people that laugh and smile all in your face and act like they want to give a fuck about you. Them people don't care about you. Nobody over here care about you. The way these Hispanic people think Diana care about them, Diana could give a fuck less. If they ain't got no money, she don't want to talk to them.
They don't have her. No, they don't care about her at all.
She don't care about nobody that stay over here because her and even the one that stay in these apartments that work in the office, is trying to act all high and mighty. Bitch, you stay in the apartments just like everybody else do. You ain't no more than with the same people we are. You a tenant that just work here and you get to keep your whole paycheck and live scot-free with no rent.
The people that work for over here, they don't care about her.
But she get people to kiss her ass because she the manager. Bitch, ain't nobody finna kiss your ass. You ain't got no ass to kiss. Oh, flat booty fucker with gray hair trying to dye your hair every day. Girl, if anything, you need to be kissing the tenant's ass because they the one paying your paycheck. We the ones that making it able for you to have money to buy that big fancy ass truck you driving. To switch from a Chrysler 300 within 6 to 12 months. To be able to go up to a Dodge Ram or whatever the hell kind of truck that is white. But yeah, and we the reason why that skinny two-pick grasshopper bitch that stay in the apartments is able to buy her Chevy Malibu between 2013 and 2016. If it wasn't, even if her baby daddy is working, if you gonna buy if you gonna buy a car like that and don't have to work and don't buy it to the point where you don't have to pay no notes, that's gonna cost some money. Who got working in the office got $40,000? Unless you cooking the books or you got somebody helping you or you embezzling or you stealing money Or you, like I said, you got somebody helping you paying for it. Or you paying car notes and don't nobody know about it. I mean, I can't speak on it because I don't know for sure. But I'm just saying this is just my opinion. But if anybody can get this message out and send it to somebody, because this makes no sense for people to live like this.
I send it to the health department.
Even though they gonna come in and say, well, y'all house is nasty, whatever. Who the fuck cares? You supposed to be on your job doing your thing when somebody call to fix something. If you can't get out that day to do it, let them know you can't get out that day to do it. Y'all got the machine in there. Y'all got 2 people working. They don't take a rocket scientist to know how to work that machine. If you hire the proper people and send them through if you send them through a training program and hire them the right way instead of hiring family members and friends that don't know what the hell they doing, ain't never been a maintenance man before, a porter or whatever you want to call it.
One know how to do that.
If you hire the right people that know what they doing and either done went to school for what they doing or done had that job several years before and been working in that job and got they know how to do it well. If I can't even think of the word that I'm trying to say. If they know how to do it, then anybody can go in there and get the machine, come drag that bitch up in here and suck it out the carpet and go. But y'all depending on one maintenance guy to do everything in these apartments.
And not even paying them that much.
And y'all don't pay half of the people that much because the money that y'all getting from rent to pay the people, the maintenance workers, y'all keeping that in your pockets. Diana, Delgado.
It's the owner.
Y'all then they want to blame everything on the owner. No, it's y'all. The owner don't know. I'm pretty sure that, man, I'm not taking up for him. I'm not taking up for nobody. The owner probably don't even know what y'all doing because y'all sugarcoating shit when he do get here. Y'all putting a thick coating over it and keeping, like I said, keeping him away from certain tenants that y'all know gonna say something to him. But yeah, I'm gonna end this video right here because it's pissing me off and my head is getting hot.